it's a new weekly. And it seems as though trumpets might reign supreme. But there is also some spawn team do abilities when thing in front of you dies, like Snake and Muskox and Poison Dart and yada yada. There's definitely some spawn things happening. And then there's like a secret third dream scenario that like still, even with the dream, feel like doesn't work that well, which would be Team Spirit, Starfish, and then some of these like leveling things, but really kind of just the Flounder and the Barnacle to like help get levels. But even then, like the Barnacle is slow, so it doesn't. But anyway, you get the point. Like Starfish, Team Spirit, levels, getting health, then selling the things for stats and yada yada yada. There's definitely some stuff there. So that being said, those are the main things. There's some just neutral husky hanging out type deal. There's no armor, so I do think the spawn team has a chance. But there is quite a bit of trumpeting going on. Yak Cucumber, just a notable one little combination. Also, there's Lollipops. You can kind of do some stuff with that too. You could do some stuff with that too. I'm gonna ignore the boar. Am I gonna ignore the Barbaroussa? Do it back here. I lied. I did kind of want to do the muscle. Just because natural armor is insane, but lazy hipsters. Lazy hipsters. So, been quite a week. Bit awkward, of course, is sometimes there are things that are happening Sunday that I can't really speak on until they're done. For example, Evo was happening. Which finished not long after, well, I guess kind of long because it was West Coast, but at some point after I finished the stream and doing the sap for the day. Menardi cementing his status is kind of the GOAT of the modern era, really. Fair enough. US Track and Field Championships was still very much crazy. Very much crazy. Ooh. These are both, I feel like you either go 1-2 or 1-2. That's where I'm feeling. Because just getting more health on Guinea Fowl to take more hits. Or investing in this long term and like Musk can kind of do stuff. It works with the cockroach right now. I feel like I haven't taken a tropical fish in a long time. There is also the idea of like, oh, maybe you could lollipop and then still get some value out of it. It's also just kind of a guy. Give health to this as well to be something that's good. I'm gonna do this. I'm probably gonna regret it in terms of maybe it's harder to make that happen, but you know, we could also sell this to guarantee the stats here, just get an even bigger dog. I'm not opposed to that, actually. I'm not opposed to that. It does make me kind of want to not buff you, though, because I'm not really planning to keep you around. So let's go like this, then. Actually, switch it like this. Do we have slime achievement? It's a great question. It's a great question. Very good. Okay, let's find out right now. I'm blind. We do have slime achievement, and we have Muskox achievement. So we also have achievement for both of these. So in terms of achievement hunting, it didn't really make a difference, but we'll take it. Let's just get rid of this. Gives us the money for next turn. You could have sold this and then hoped to get the cockroach thing going on. Okay. I mean, this is not bad at all. I think I'm willing to forego that. Grab 2 of these. You guarantee at least like 3, right? Because this dies. Spawns dog. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Arguably, you could say maybe give the health to the kangaroo, but I rarely take the stilt, so who knows? Maybe we're trumpeting, and then maybe this is maybe this is the stilt run. Okay. This is just kind of good value-ish. We're not, I mean, we're gonna summon a dog, but it's not like the biggest of deals. So I think I'm just gonna take this to be here, because we are eventually looking for levels. I don't think I want a lollipop yet. That doesn't seem too worth it. You kind of want to... Okay, that's pretty good. That's very good. This could also be good. I'll hold on to both of these, I think. I'll hold on to both of those. There's something to be said about Barnacle with the clownfish, but yeah, the track and field stuff was crazy. The men's 800 in particular, we're going all in on the route. The 16-year-old that qualified for the World Championships, running a potentially one of the most impressive high school athletic feats literally in history, which feels like a crazy statement to say, but it's kind of not that out of reach, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that sounds insane, but I could do a whole rant on that. Feels crazy when you say it? Yeah, he ran a 142. 4 seconds faster than any high schooler ever. Came in 3rd, beating a world champion or Olympic level athletes. He did beat Olympians in the field. The world athletics score for the performance is comparable to like a fucking 9.8 or 9.85 100 meters or 3:45 or 6 mile. Like, those are the kind of numbers that performance was. Because a lot of people aren't familiar with the 800, so they're like, I don't really know how fast that really is. And obviously a 9.8 or a 9.85 or whatever 100 meters is world class. And the time that he ran, this kid would have been the American record like a year or two ago or something. Like, we're like, this is that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, maybe that helps. Anyway, I kind of want to take this. I also kind of want to just do this, but I like the stats. This kangaroo is gonna be the end of me because I'm going to want to keep it around until it's too late. Do I give up on the guinea fowl just to run a random falcon? It's probably pretty good right now. Probably pretty good right now. It's like I want to get rid of the level 2s to bring in these things to then get levels to maybe, but this is also a pretty fit big guy up here already. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I always do guinea fowl anyway, right? So like let's change it up. Let's change it up. Could do this. I'm gonna hold off on that part though. I will put this on you. I will put that on you. I think we're rolling just for levels at this point. Mainly like this. Really? Yeah, mainly just this. Music has stopped. I've noticed. Oh, it's just really quiet. Oh, there it is. It was really quiet. Okay. So yeah, that was crazy. The men's 200-meter drama. The men's hurdle upset. The men's 5K with the crazy clothes. There was a lot that happened. There was a lot that happened. Oh, that was kind of cool. I got the tamarin spawned a thing and then it shot, so that was kind of neat, but unfortunately did not do much. I think I'm gonna go with this. We're gonna go with a mixed build, I believe, is what it looks like. There's one of you. Okay. Okay. Clownfish is kind of just not doing much. It was there to hopefully kind of do a bigger buff to things than... Wait, that was a level 2, what do you call it there, wasn't it? Level 2, the thing that makes this. The Chimera thing? The Griffin. Yes? You are good. Maybe it's time to give up on this. Move this back here. Maybe it's time to pivot out some things. You kind of needed to be here, which is a little spooky, but... Okay. I think we should take the level now. It is permanent stats. Helps the team. I knew this would happen. I knew it would happen. I'm gonna just have to ignore it, but I knew it would happen. The time where I finally put on some perks is when we're gonna get the Husky, and then the next times when we try, we're never gonna get the Husky when we refuse to put stuff on. What else happened in the past week? The Nintendo Indie Partner Showcase thingy-majiggy. That was not so bad. You have a big fella there. Yeah, that did not work out. Okay. Sure. Friendly level up. I mean, if we can level up something, it's gonna be pretty nutty on the stats. But we are kind of just not doing the trumpets, so this was probably a bad purchase. That's my guess. We really want a level. Oh, look at this. Boom. Bam. He's huge. He's massive. Okay. Yeah, we're abandoning this too. Okay. Behind you. Probably. Well, behind you. Okay, that was big. That was what we needed to see. I'm gonna do this as well. You like pairing the Falcon with the Emu in the back? The Falcon summon dies, the Falcon gets kicked with extra health. Oh, nice try. Nice try, buddy. Get shot. Get shot, punk. Level 2 Rhino with Snake backup? He's unbeatable. Okay. Durian would be actually kind of nice to throw up something on front too, just for more snipeability. We are far from the end though, which is what I assume is going to be the end of us. Okay, we take trying to think. I mean, we probably just take the Falcon, like, if you roll... No, you wouldn't have enough money anyway. I was like, if you roll the Clownfish and did that level first, would you rather that? I think you just do this. Get that. Get that. Huge boost. Hold on. Alright, it's time for you to go. It's time for this to get involved. Now we're talking. That's the kind of, the extra little bit of stats we were looking for. Now this song is much louder. Turn that sucker back down. Okay. I think I just sushi, right? Or you know what? Maybe cucumber this to start getting it health. I know we're at 2 health, so it maybe seems late for the cucumber, but I think if we're trying to get to 10, it's gonna look something like this. They are me, but better because they didn't invest in the stuff. But if I can shoot... If I can shoot, then all of a sudden... Hold your horses, we got something going on. Now the other question here is, I think I might just lollipop this fella. She mark on my horn till I think I'm supposed to do this. That might be a crazy move, I don't know. Give more health. I mean, maybe that's just worth it? That seems pretty worth it. Now it's an 18-13. That seems pretty good to me. Not worth cheesing this yet, I don't think. Actually, the cheese probably would have been worth it, but that's alright. I'm not going to freeze the pears. I think this has a chance. Like, the random falcon in the back is not crazy. We have double cauliflower. They're going to have a big fella at the end. For sure. But I am going to shoot. That's good. That is what we wanted to see. The rhino is paying off. No armor for you to just randomly live. Honestly, I think just making that bigger is good. I think that was worth it. That might seem crazy. I think I'll just do this here too. I don't think we're level 3 in the Falcon, right? Nah. Not worth the money. If we got another marker, that would be big, but Krill could give armor. Okay. It's good to keep in mind. See, if all of their units die, they don't really get the health benefit. Yeah, again, this is working out. This is working out. This having the cauliflower is a little awkward. It's not really getting kills, but, you know, maybe that means we try to do this. Now, this being level 3 is probably worth the money. That's also worth the money. Reason to wait here is in case we get the marker level. Again, I'm just going to keep calling it a marker. Just going to keep calling it a marker. Ooh, that's scary. But, hold the phone. Ooh, hold the phone now. Hold the phone. I should have unfroze this, but let's see. I'll toss that on you, sure. Honestly, Durian might be better, but here we are. Here we are. I'm not gonna freeze this. Okay, a 50-50. Okay, I think we got at least a draw. Oh, we got a win. Oh, that was 10 already. It happened so fast. It happened so fast. We just went on a hot winning streak since we got that Rhino pickup. I'm very happy that I made that Rhino play. Obviously, some things went right, but at the same time, I did not keep sticking around to the trumpets and everything, so that was cool. This ended up being convenient as well. That was nice. Pretty healthy looking team. But yeah, without the armor going on for a lot of units, and then some spawn teams, the Rhino was able to just chew some things up there. That was pretty sick. Pretty sick and pretty slick. Now you know what time it is. Time to probably completely fall apart. As is often the case. Powerful ponies, you may have heard of them. They have magic. They're magical ponies. They may be little, they may not. Who's to decide? That's a quite a spawn to get off of the popcorn. That's quite a favorable one there. I forget if I mentioned that SmashCon / Supernova is happening this weekend. It's the biggest I'm not trying to level 3 with you, let's be honest. The biggest Smash 64 event of the year, as well as the Smash 64 combo contest, so as someone who was part of that community more, not really as much now, it means it holds a special place in my heart. You got us so much help from that. That was unfortunate. It's a good combo though, the clam with the tape here to get health. Makes sense. Big level. Not really. Not really. Not really. What does this do on level again? Nothing. Okay. So just level this instead. But yeah. So that was I partook in watching some of that. Uh-oh. What is this? What is this? A lime takes 1 less damage. That's very problematic for me, turns out. Problematic? Problematic. Yeah, yak could be something I could do. I really don't want to take the level now, but I kind of feel like I have to. Hate that. Hate that. Alright. We better win this round, because I've rolled a lot of times. We better win this time. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So I mentioned the indie showcase, the Nintendo thing, but I didn't really talk about it. And that is because, oh, that's so sad. There was a couple interesting things in there. I mean, having a coughing fit. I guess we're doing a role team that doesn't really make sense. I guess that's what we're doing. Sure. I guess that's what we're doing. This will level this first, right? Because it's 5 attack. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Oh no, it's only +1, so I guess I might as well do this then. I guess I might as well do that then. I did play at least one of those demos on stream this week. We finished, maybe a spoiler, we finished Pixel Cross Adventure on Friday with a mega Pixel Cross stream. Maybe not mega, but it was quite a thing. I don't really want to take this right now. I would rather be greedy. Feels pretty damn greedy to do that, but we do. Okay, this one we take now. That I don't know what to do about that. I guess I don't really care in the sense of like buffing the budgie because we're not gonna keep the budgie around, so I'm just gonna give this to you. Anything cool than the Nintendo Direct? Well, it was the like indie partner one. So there was some cool stuff, some stuff that I think I already knew about. But the game in particular that I had played was, oh god, what was the name of it? You were like this cute mouse little creature guy in the woods, and you were returning to like it was a world where not like a real mouse, but like mouse anthropomorphic kind of mouse. You are a real mouse, but you're humanized in the sense that like it's a world where animals coexist and they have their own little, you know, cities, but their cities are, you know, small and whatever. And anyway, what I'm trying to say was it was kind of neat. It was a neat one. There's like you have to like go out and because it was winter and it was snow, so you had to gather resources, then go back inside your little hut and then make stuff with the resources. The postman one, I don't know if it's I don't think they're a postman necessarily. Well, this is, it only gives +1 experience, you evil, evil creature. I need this to be +2. Alright, well, we know that we're throwing for the purposes of what I just said, so we're just gonna throw. We're just gonna throw anyway. That's what we're doing. We're doing a role team that doesn't make sense. Yeah, there are a lot of mouse games. Wait, let me refer to some notes. It was called Winter Burrow. It was called Winter Burrow. A lot of the Nintendo Indie Showcase were things that... One of them was Mina the Hollower, which I actually already played on stream. I don't know if I did a video on that. Oh, you're saying we have a chance. So you're saying we have a chance, in fact. Hold the phone. Hold the freaking phone. Yeah, it's like a cool art style. Most of the stuff in this showcase was games that are also going to be on PC and or, alright, we probably lose. Yep. Or there was a couple that I think were maybe new specifically for them, but A lot of them were ones where I was like, oh, I've seen that on Steam, or it's multi-platform or whatever. So not crazy, but Silk Song was not mentioned. I kind of don't consider Silk Song an indie game at this point, almost. I guess I would rather Chocolate. I mean, this run, we're not actually gonna win here, but we're gonna see how far we can get. This shouldn't be in the back. I don't know why it's back here. Yep, we definitely did not win. I would have liked to at least get the level, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We'll run it back. I got my 10 win. I would like... Doing the dream like a level up build would be cool. Very unlikely, but would be cool. The other thing that would be cool... Honestly, I don't love the transform stuff going on, but I guess... Or not the transform, the spawn stuff, but... We kind of did a little bit of that almost with the other run in the sense of the attacking behind with Snake and whatnot. We'll see what happens.